Today I am going to give my narrative speech on how to style my daughter's hair. This is Elizabeth. My name's Erica. And my audience is my mom and Nick. Okay. Since I've been doing Elizabeth's hair for the past 3 years, I think it's time to get you guys involved. You two are the two people that help me get her ready the most, so I thought that this would be helpful for everyone since Elizabeth likes to have her hair done, and you guys aren't the best at it. That's just the truth, sorry. As we all know, Elizabeth is a total girly girl, and she always has to have a bow or two. And if you've never had the pleasure or lack thereof of doing her hair, I'm going to give you some hopefully some helpful tips and tricks. My very first tip is to make sure her favorite show is on and let her pick it out, because sometimes her favorite show changes multiple times a day, and her favorite snack. Most importantly though, make sure you have all the supplies next to you so that way you don't have to leave, go get your stuff, come back and disrupt the whole process. We are going to be getting ready for our New Year's Eve party. Since COVID is keeping us in this year, we're gonna be in our comfy clothes, but we're gonna have pretty hair. So here we go. My first step is to gather all my supplies. I like these Ouchless Goody hair bands the best because they don't pull her hair and they stay in her hair. She has really fine hair, so these are the ones that I've found work the best. We have a wet brush. Elizabeth has really curly, fine hair. And so the wet brush helps with the tangles. Detangler, her bows, hairspray, a fine tooth comb, and not pictured is hair gel. I'll show you how to use that later. Next, I have Elizabeth gather her supplies, which is just some mini muffins. She likes only the chocolate chip, and I've learned that the hard way. And then I had her pick out her favorite show, and today it was Paw Patrol. I know that Paw Patrol only plays for about 8 minutes, so that's the time frame that I have to get this done. Before I begin, I need to make sure I know exactly what style I'm doing. I'm doing something a little more complex than I would think you guys could handle. Mom, you probably could. Nick, I don't even think you know how to do a ponytail, but that's okay. Here we go. Step 1 is to wet the hair. She was fresh out of the bath and had clean hair. Her hair was dry, but there was no product in her hair from like the previous day or anything, so I didn't need to wet it down with water first. I just needed to use detangler in it. After I get it pretty damp, not soaking wet, I use the wet brush and brush it out, like so. Just nothing to that, just brush it nicely. And then I part it down the middle. After I part it down the middle, I put a pony in one side so it stays out of the way. That's what I would consider the prep work, and once that's done, the real fun begins. Half of the hair, I half it again, so I put it into 4 parts basically. I add 2 ponies to the front of the scalp, like so, and make 2 little pigtails. I then add more hair towards the back of the scalp and make another pigtail or make another ponytail and make it into a bun, like so. So after it's done, she should have 3 ponies in her hair on one side. Now that it's halfway done, I just repeat the steps on the other side. I start with the 2 ponies, and then I add the 3rd one in and make a bun. Now it's time for the finishing touches. Since she has super curly hair, I like to add gel to the bottom just to keep her curls nice throughout the day. If I don't add gel, it just looks like a mess at the end. In the picture, I added way too much gel. I had to go wash my hands immediately after, which disrupted the whole process, but it's okay. So I added way too much gel, but that's all right. The finishing touch was still good. I added 2 bows that complemented her outfit, and that was the final touch. This hairstyle took me about 7 minutes to do, so we made it through the Paw Patrol episode, and she finished her muffins just in time. Since I gathered the supplies and she had her snack and TV show and I had my plan to execute it, I think it went really well. I hope that after watching this, you guys feel more comfortable doing her hair, or maybe feel like maybe you can maybe experiment with doing it. Nick, not naming any names or anything. I know that this hairstyle was a little more complex than others, but I do have faith that you guys can get it done. These pictures make it look like it was really, really easy. It's not always that easy, but that's okay.